Wow, look at the calendar, it's December 25th. All around the world, this date is super special. It makes people feel excited and happy. Many people call this day Christmas. They think of bright lights, fun songs, and yummy food. Families gather together to share gifts and stories. It's a day when the air feels magical, almost like anything is possible. You might see colorful decorations hanging in windows or listen to cheerful bells ringing in the distance. It's a day full of wonder and joy, a bright spot in the cold winter month of December. Have you ever wondered why this one day is so famous? It's like a giant worldwide birthday party, but it's not just about one thing. December 25th is a day with many layers, like a big wrapped present. Each layer has its own story and its own secret. Some stories are very old, from long, long ago. Other stories are newer and filled with modern fun. We are going to unwrap these secrets together, just like opening a gift. Let's start our amazing adventure into the history of this very special day. Imagine traveling back in time, way before there were cars or even electricity. People still looked forward to this time of year. The days were getting shorter and the nights were growing longer and colder. They needed something to make them feel hopeful and warm. So, they created festivals with lots of light to chase away the darkness. These ancient parties were all about celebrating the return of the sun after the longest night of the year. They knew that even in the darkest winter, the light would always come back. So, December 25th is much more than just a date. It's a day that has been collecting stories and traditions for thousands of years. It's like a big, cozy blanket woven with threads from different countries and different times. Each thread tells a part of the story, from ancient festivals of light to the modern Christmas we know today. Let's get our magnifying glasses ready and look closer at the amazing secrets hidden within this single, wonderful day on the calendar. We are about to become history detectives. Let's travel back in time over 2,000 years ago to ancient Rome. The Romans had a huge festival around this time of year called Saturnalia. It was a week-long party to honor Saturn, the god of farming. During Saturnalia, everything was turned upside down. Schools and businesses closed, so everyone could have fun. People decorated their homes with green plants and candles. They gave each other gifts, like small clay dolls. It was a time for feasting, playing games, and being merry with friends and family. It was the most popular holiday of the year. Now, why was December 25th chosen for Christmas? The truth is, nobody knows the exact birthday of Jesus. For the first few hundred years, Christians didn't even celebrate his birth on a specific day. But as more people in the Roman Empire became Christians, they wanted a special day for their celebration. They chose December 25th. Some people think it was chosen because it was close to the winter solstice and the Saturnalia festival. It was a way to turn a popular pagan party into a new, important Christian holiday. Before Christmas, many other cultures in Europe also had big winter festivals. In Scandinavia, people celebrated a festival called Yule. During the darkest part of winter, they would bring a huge log inside, called a Yule log. They would light it on fire to bring light and warmth into their homes. They believed the fire would scare away bad spirits and bring good luck for the new year. They would feast and tell stories around the fire until the log burned out, which could take many days. So, the roots of our December 25th celebration are very deep and old. It's like a big tree, with branches from many different places. The Romans gave us the idea of gift-giving and decorating with greenery. The Vikings gave us the cozy feeling of a Yule log and feasting. When Christians started celebrating Christmas on this day, they blended these happy traditions with their own stories. It shows how people have always wanted to find light and joy during the darkest time of the year, sharing warmth with those they love. For a long time, Christmas was celebrated mostly in Europe. But as people started to travel across the oceans in big ships, they took their traditions with them. Imagine explorers and settlers from England, Spain, and Germany sailing to new lands. They brought their Christmas carols, their special recipes, and their stories about St. Nicholas. This is how Christmas began to spread to North and South America, and then to other parts of the world. Each new place added its own special touch to the holiday, making it unique. In the beginning, celebrating Christmas was not always a big party. In some places, like early America, some groups thought it was too wild and noisy. They didn't even allow people to celebrate it. But over time, people started to change their minds. Writers and artists helped make Christmas a holiday about family, kindness, and giving. The famous author Charles Dickens wrote a book called A Christmas Carol. His story about Scrooge taught everyone that Christmas was a time to be generous and caring towards others. One of the most famous Christmas figures, Santa Claus, also has a long and interesting history. His story started with a real person named Saint Nicholas, who lived in a place called Turkey a long, long time ago. He was known for being very kind and for secretly giving gifts to people in need. As the story of Saint Nicholas traveled to different countries, he changed a little bit. In the Netherlands, he was called Sinterklaas and he rode a white horse. In America, he became the jolly Santa Claus we know today, with a big belly and a red suit. Now, Christmas is one of the most famous holidays on the entire planet. It traveled from country to country, picking up new ideas along the way. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, getting bigger and bigger and collecting more snow. The simple celebration of light in the winter grew into a worldwide festival of joy. People all over the globe found their own special ways to celebrate, creating a beautiful mix of traditions that connect us all during this festive time of year. Art and beauty make December 25th feel truly magical. Think about all the amazing decorations. People hang sparkling lights on their houses to make the dark nights bright and cheerful. Inside, many families put up a Christmas tree. This tradition came from Germany. They decorate it with shiny ornaments, tinsel, and a star or an angel on top. In Mexico, families display beautiful scenes of the Christmas story called nacimientos. And in Ukraine, people sometimes decorate their trees with sparkly ornaments that look like spider webs to bring good luck. Music fills the air during this season. Happy songs called Christmas carols are sung everywhere, from big churches to shopping malls. Some carols, like Silent Night, are very old and peaceful. This song was first sung in a small village in Austria over 200 years ago. Other songs are just for fun, like Jingle Bells or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Music helps everyone get into the holiday spirit. It makes you want to dance, sing along, and feel the joy of the season in your heart. And we can't forget the food. December 25th is a day for feasting and sharing delicious treats. In England, a special dessert is the Christmas pudding, which is sometimes lit on fire. In France, people eat a cake that looks like a Yule log called a bûche de Noël. In Australia, where it's summer on December 25th, families might have a barbecue on the beach. Every country has its own special holiday foods that have been passed down for generations, making the celebration extra tasty and memorable. What makes December 25th truly special isn't just the gifts or the food. It's the feeling it gives us. It's a day that reminds us to be kind, to think of others, and to spend time with the people we love. It brings families and friends together to share laughter and make new memories. Whether you are building a snowman, singing a carol, or sharing a cookie, the day is about spreading happiness and light. It's a wonderful reminder that the greatest gift of all is the love and joy we share with each other.